Best $500 1080p Gaming PC. 1. Processor, CPU. First up, for the CPU, we went with the AMD Ryzen 5 5500. It's a strong 6-core processor that brings plenty of power to handle gaming and light productivity tasks. You can grab it for around $65 if you shop on AliExpress, though Amazon has it for just $20 more. For gaming on a budget, this Ryzen 5 CPU is tough to beat, especially when paired with our graphics card later in the build. 2. CPU cooler. Cooling that Ryzen 5 5500 is the Vetru V5 ARGB black cooler. It's an all-black design with ARGB lighting, bringing a sleek aesthetic without adding to the budget. Only about $30. This cooler keeps our CPU running at optimal temperatures while adding some style to the build with customizable RGB lighting. 3. Motherboard. For the motherboard, we chose the MSI B550 Gaming Gen 3. Technically, a B550 chipset might be more than necessary for the 5500, but this board was picked up on Amazon resale for $77, which is a steal for an ATX-sized AM4 motherboard. Plus, it has a red and black color scheme that fits perfectly with our build's aesthetic. 4. RAM. Moving on to memory, we're using the Patriot Viper Elite 216GB kit, clocked at 3200 MHz. This DDR4 kit costs around $30, making it very budget-friendly while providing enough memory for smooth multitasking and solid gaming performance. There are other options out there at this price point with similar specs, so you can pick something that matches your own aesthetic if Patriot Viper isn't your style. 5. Storage. For storage, we've got the Team Group MP33 512GB NVMe SSD. The storage choice depends on deals you can find, but this particular drive came free with a Newegg combo deal. While 512GB should be enough for some games and software, if you're purchasing a drive separately, you might want to go for a 1TB Gen 3 or Gen 4 NVMe SSD for around $50. Models like the Team Group MP33, Silicon Power A60, and Crucial P3 all offer solid performance at this price. 6. Power supply, PSU. The PSU powering our build is the MSI Mag A650BM, a reliable 650W power supply. Amazon has these for $50 during sales, making them an amazing value. It's semi-modular, giving you flexibility with cable management without driving up the cost. 7. Case. For the case, we're using the Montech X1. At around $50, this ATX-size case is spacious and surprisingly high quality for the price. It even comes with 3 pre-installed ARGB fans, making it perfect for a budget build like this without feeling cheap or flimsy. The glass side panel and built-in fans give it a premium look, making it an unbeatable value for this build. 8. Graphics card, GPU. Now, the star of the show, the PowerColor Red Devil RX 5700 XT. This was picked up used for $140 on eBay, and it's an absolute powerhouse at this price. The 5700 XT is comparable to NVIDIA's RTX 3060 in performance and often beats it in raw FPS numbers. The Red Devil version also fits perfectly with our red and black theme, adding that extra bit of personality to the build. This card will let us play AAA titles at 1080p on high to very high settings with smooth frame rates.